Hello, beautiful. Welcome to my closet. It's fall, my absolute favorite fashion time of year. I love the textures, I love the colors, and I especially love that you can mix, match, and layer pieces that you already own to create completely new outfits. Today, I'm shopping my closet to create 5 new layered looks using pieces I already own and maybe just a few new pieces. Are you ready to master easy fall layering? Well, stick around because we're about to get right to it. Hello, beautiful. Welcome to another episode of The Beauty of Aging, a channel for every woman who's unapologetically growing bolder. I'm Angel, the founder of MAISON 276 and creator of the award-winning 3-step system for silver, gray, and blonde hair, a healthy way to brighten, cleanse, and restore the natural brilliance of your hair without the use of purple dye. On this channel, we discuss a variety of topics, from silver hair care, lifestyle, fitness, and of course, today we're talking about fall fashion. Specifically, layering pieces, many that we already own, to create brand new looks. Now for this first look, we're starting with 2 wardrobe classics, a satin slip skirt and a sweatshirt. Yes, a sweatshirt. This is what I call a high-low luxe combination. Now, of course, the satin slip skirt is very affordable. And by the way, I'll have links to all of the pieces in the description. It's soft and luxurious, and so I can tuck it perfectly into my slip skirt for a flat, seamless look. I've paired it with my mustard slingback mules for a very effortless, easy, but totally pulled together look. And of course, the piece that takes this outfit all the way to the next level are the accessories. Sometimes with accessories, I lean too much into being very conservative, and so I'm really working hard on leveling up my statement pieces. And this combo definitely fits the bill. It's from Cerise D in Atlanta, and it is one of their many handmade, one-of-a-kind sets. Now to complete this look, I've got my robin's egg blue quilted bag. And while on the surface, if you think robin's egg blue and ivory, you may think those are spring or summer colors, but the truth is we can wear all the colors in all of the seasons. Now, where could you wear this? Everywhere. This outfit works everywhere. The office, lunch, brunch with the girls, date night with your sweetheart. This look is easy, it's affordable, it's fast, and it's effortless. On to the next outfit. How many times have you walked into your closet and thought, I have no idea what to wear? Whenever I'm in that place, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna pull for something black. Why? Because it's appropriate for almost any time of day and any occasion. And remember, we're shopping our closet and using wardrobe staples, and what is more of a staple than a classic black turtleneck? Black pants. But not just any pants. These pants are faux leather. These leather pants are actually a part of a suit that I bought last year, and the hem is actually adjustable. There's a drawstring where you can pull them and they can become parachute pants, which becomes a completely different look, which is why I say every time you buy an item, you need to think about how many different ways can I wear this and what things in my closet already match these items. Put my hair up in a messy bun, one because it's loose, it's feminine, and it softens up the look of just all black, but also because I really wanted to highlight this statement necklace. This is another piece from the Cerise D collection. This is black onyx and agate. It's got movement to it as well as the matching earrings. Now to add some color to this outfit, I've got this beautiful faux suede rust and black colored jacket. Now, if you live on the Gulf Coast or any place that's warm, oftentimes this is the most coat we'll ever need. This beautiful coat is from STYLEWE. I want to thank STYLEWE for sponsoring this portion of the vlog. You've seen me wear quite a few of their pieces. They're designer quality but affordably priced, beautifully crafted, and they wear so well. I absolutely love their items. There's going to be a coupon code in the description, so take advantage of their Black Friday sale. And even though you might not consider rust a neutral, this coat could actually match so many different things. For instance, it would be great with denim. And to pick up on the color of the coat, I've got my black and gold favorite leopard skin pumps. They're quite a few years old, but I'll find something very similar and put the link in the description. Now for a purse, it depends. If this is a work event, then I'm gonna go with something structured, like the structured Kate Spade bag. I can put my laptop in it and it's stylish, but I can still get a lot of stuff in it. If it's an evening event, I'll go with my black patent that has the braided gold handle. It not only picks up on the gold that's in the jewelry, but it adds a little bit, again, more light and life if this is an evening event. Now, getting in your closet, playing with your clothes, mixing and matching up things to create outfits you've never worn before, that doesn't just apply to things that are on hangers. That can also apply to shoes. And let me explain. There's a trend right now in pants, and I hadn't figured out if I actually like that trend or not. But I remembered that I had a pair of shoes that actually have the ballet wraps. So I thought, let me take those shoes, wear them, and use them in a completely different way, and then I'll experiment to see if I actually like the parachute pant. I absolutely love the way they came out. So as you can see, this is a satin pump. I've simply took it and wrapped it around the bottom of these faux leather pants. These are exactly like the black pants. I like the black suit so much I went back and got it in brown. So I would say this is a successful experiment. Pants come with a matching bomber jacket. Love, love, love. And I've paired it with a graphic mock turtleneck from STYLEWE. It's comfortable, has lots of stretch, and very lightweight. For a handbag, I've got a wine-colored quilted faux leather bag to match the ballet pumps. Already in my closet, but just a new take on how to wear these shoes. Tell me what you think. Let's stay with this graphic mock turtleneck for a little bit longer. We switched out the brown leather pants for a brown faux leather wrap skirt. Now I love this wrap skirt because it's actually a faux panel, so you don't have to worry about a wraparound skirt alert with the wind. Got a nice little knotted detail here on the side, so you really don't need a belt. Now if you live on the Gulf Coast, you know your weather app needs to be accurate because it could be 50 degrees when you wake up in the morning and almost 80 degrees when it's time for you to come home. So your layering game has got to be on point. Now for this outfit, we've got a couple of layering options. We can go back to the brown bomber jacket. Remember, things don't have to be matchy-matchy. This graphic tee picks up the leather skirt and the leather jacket. And also, by the way, these shoes. These shoes are on their way to becoming vintage. They are almost 10 years old. It's a brocade shoe that I got from Zara. And I remember it was in the clearance rack, but it is so beautiful and it's lasted so long because obviously I don't wear it very often and I absolutely love when I can pull them out. And for a purse, the quilted wine color bag would work because it picks up on that wine color in the shoe. But another option would be my croc embossed shoulder bag. Also one of my faves. You know, I will purge the closet, but what I won't purge are my handbags. Not gonna do it. But in addition to the bomber jacket, here's another option that would work just as well. This cobalt blue and chocolate, one of my new fave color combinations. Yummy. I love this color so much. It looks good on almost every skin tone. And when I tell you it makes silver and gray hair pop, goes perfectly with the brocade shoes. I'd reach for the wine colored quilted bag. And this goes to show you that you can pull together pieces from your wardrobe that individually are just okay, but together can make a fantastic combination. So remember what I tell you, go in your closet and play around with your clothes. I've never worn this before, y'all. She's on the to-do list. She's on the next up for sure. Now this next outfit, which is a suit, shows how one layer, the blouse, can completely change the look of an outfit. Not only is this wool soft, it's warm, it feels so good. The pants are lined as well as the jacket. These are what are called bib pants because the waist is very high. Instead of a traditional buckle belt, it's about a 1.5 inch wide fabric belt. For statement accessories, I went back to my Cerise D onyx and beautiful earrings. So I've got a little ear tuck back here. But let's take a look at the drama of this jacket. This is a vest jacket. The vest started trending a couple of years ago and there's no indication that it's going to stop. But this takes the vest to another level. I love the drama of the red lining and the movement is just everything. It's got pockets, and you know we love pockets in everything, and I've paired it with a simple black pump. It's so comfortable, so warm, And there's a clasp right here if you want to close it. And then if I close it, I would take the necklace and put it on the outside. But frankly, I love the drama. Just the hint of that red on the inside. This winner from STYLEWE is definitely giving holiday vibes. I would not wait until Black Friday. I would get it now. Now let's try it with another top. Now for the next look with this suit, we're going all in on black with this beautiful lace blouse. It's got a solid ruffle collar, but it's very, very loose. It's not tight at all because it ties in the back. And I love that with this outfit because we're replicating that tie in the front. So we're kind of repeating the look in the front and in the back. For a little bit of sparkle, we kept that same jewelry. And now let's put our jacket on. Now, if I wore my hair up, I would tie that bow in the back. But since my hair's down and you wouldn't be able to see the bow anyway, I'm just going to leave it hanging. It's just replicating that same look in the front with the tie belt for our bib pants. This is definitely more of an evening look. This look is elegant, easy, and another example of how changing a layer can completely change the look. Now let's add one more top to this suit. Is your silver gray or blonde hair looking dull, drab, tired, just blah? The MAISON 276 3-step system is designed to bring your brilliance back. Brighten, cleanse, and restore the natural brilliance of your hair without the use of purple dyes. All of our products are clinically tested, plant-based, and certified clean beauty to restore and maintain the brilliance of your silver gray or blonde hair. No purple dyes, no messy after shampoo cleanup, no drama, just beautiful hair. Now this next top is a perfect example of when you can unsuit a suit because this blouse is so dramatic. You actually don't need the vest coat. It's very flowy, it's full, it's got lots of tucks and pleats, so much so that I tucked it in the front, took the banded belt off and just pull that over because you can't even see the belt loops. Super comfortable. And gives these very modern pants a very different look. Kept the statement jewelry, added patent leather bag, and this is a really nice daytime look. That will take you straight to happy hour though. I also love this with the jacket because it's a great contrast to what is a very conservative color and pattern, black and white herringbone, most commonly seen in men's suits. So the softness and the flowiness of this blouse really softens that look. This is giving, it's date night, but it's gonna be an elevated restaurant look. So tell me, which of the three looks did you prefer? The red bodysuit with the sheer top, the black filigree lace top, or the light flowy yellow chiffon? Can't go wrong with either one. And remember, this outfit is another one of STYLEWE's Black Friday specials, so if you love it, I definitely wouldn't wait. There's a link and a coupon code in the description. Now y'all, I know I said in the intro, but this was gonna be a 5 outfit vlog. But sometimes I get in there and I just lay things out and I just realize there's so many more combinations that can be made just with the things that are laid out to create looks. So, having said that, we're on to our final look and I'll give you a little bit of a hint. It's my favorite fabric. Now for this next layered look, we're going with the original classic that literally everyone has in their wardrobe. Jeans and a tee. Simple? Yes. Elevated? Oh yes. So this is a classic date night look for me. I pull the hair up because it's soft, it's feminine, a few tendrils, not fussy at all, but also because I want to draw attention to the necklace. Y'all, I finally entered my statement jewelry phase and I'm going in head first. This plain white tee is the perfect backdrop for this beautiful faceted silver necklace that's embedded with Swarovski pink crystals. Pink is one of my favorite colors. It's another high-low. I'm clearly wearing this with jeans and t-shirt, but this will also take me into the ballroom. Now, if you're new to this channel, there's something you should know. I am obsessed with denim. I've tried to record this segment 3 times. These lights are so hot. I felt like beads of perspiration were dripping down my forehead and coming through the t-shirt. Commercial break was brought to you by menopause. Let's try to get on with our regularly scheduled program. Okay, back to my denim obsession. These jeans, I love, 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 love. Instead of a traditional zipper, they button up and then the buttons go all the way down the left leg. The inner thigh on down, it is a faux button closure. These are also from STYLEWE. I told you they have all the looks. It definitely has stretch. I'm basically a 6 on top, 8 at the bottom. These are a medium. They're a little bit big in the waist, but they fit great in the hips, and I mean, you know, the story of some of our lives. I much prefer just needing about an inch taken in the waist than to have them too tight across the thighs. I'm gonna pair this with a black bomber jacket. You can wear this with so many other types of blazers. The options are endless, but I'm going for my edgy date night look. Zhuzh the sleeves up. This is a faux leather, so super supple, lightweight. Love that detailing in the back. Remember I told you I bought 2 of these, the black and the brown. And for a bag, I'm gonna go with my mirrored little clutch. It plays well with the silver jewelry and the crystal, and also the silver buttons on the jeans. And of course, cat eye sunglasses, because sunnies are always like the icing on the cake. So tell me what you think about this outfit. So as you can see, layering fall looks with things you already have and throwing in a few new pieces really just requires 2 things: your time and your imagination. So get in your closet, pull some things out, try some things in a new way, like the shoes. Instead of tying them around my ankle, I tied them around my pants, and I tried out a new trend without having to make an investment because I experimented with something I already own. And once again, thanks to STYLEWE for sponsoring a portion of this vlog. You'll find a coupon code and links down in the description. And also thanks to Cerise D Jewelry for entering me into my statement jewelry phase. I'm absolutely loving it. Well guys, that wraps up this edition of Shop Your Closet. Easy fall layering looks. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course comment, because I love to know which of these pieces inspired you to go and create new looks in your own closet. And remember, if you have any questions, I read and respond to every single comment. You know I love chit-chatting with you in the DMs. Don't forget to join us every Friday at 10 o'clock Eastern right here on YouTube. We live stream and the entire community comes together. Grab your favorite morning brew and join us for our morning chit-chat. We talk about a variety of topics: silver hair care, fashion, lifestyle, wellness, but they're all issues that are important to you, the woman who is unapologetically growing bolder. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you the next time on The Beauty of Aging. Bye.